Let the bass kick.
Think about it. 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 Think about it.
Let the bass kick.
Think about it. 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 Think about it.
Good evening. On behalf of administration, faculty, and staff, welcome to our 2025 commencement ceremony. I am Melanie Bolden Morris, your principal, and am excited to say that I'm a proud product of the Glade Central Community High School class of 1989, under the great leadership of the late Dr. Effie C. Greer. This is a prestigious ceremony and honor our graduates by silencing your cell phones and electronic devices. Please refrain from using noisemakers and do not leave your seats to take pictures. A professional photographer is taking pictures during the ceremony. At this time, please stand and join me in welcoming the class of 2025. Seniors, please face forward and remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance led by Jordy Gaspar in English, Ishmael Benvenu in Creole, and Vanessa Escobar in Spanish, followed by Nathaniel Jean Jacques and Emily Ramos, who will be singing the national anthem.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all.
Mwen fè serman fidèl a drapo États-Unis nan Amérique la ak République représentée yon sel nation en bas bon Dieu, indivisible ak liberté ak justice pour tout le monde.
Yo prometo lealtad a la bandera de los Estados Unidos de América y a la república que representa una nación bajo Dios, indivisible, con libertad y justicia para todos.
Testing. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Ishmael, Jardy, Vanessa, Nathaniel, and Emily. Audience, you may be seated. Students, at this time, you may be seated. To the class of 2025, parents, family members, and invited guests, I stand before you honored to serve as principal. I would like to thank the teachers, the staff for doing their best to serve our students and creating better opportunities for them. Miss Olivia Anthony Kerr, will you please stand? Mr. Larry Thompson, will you please stand? Miss Anthony Kerr is retiring after 42 years in public education. Mr. Thompson is retiring after 23 years of service. We congratulate you both on a well-deserved retirement. You have given far more than what was required, and for that, we are grateful. Finally, parents, family members, and residents of this great community, thank you for always being so supportive. At this time, it is my privilege to call to the podium Ms. Tiaja Kendall, who will be introducing the platform dignitaries. Tiaja is in the top 5% of the senior class with a Val-Sal cumulative GPA of 4.63. She will be attending the Florida Agricultural and Mechanical Universities. Go Rattlers! Welcome to the podium, our 2024-25 Miss Homecoming, Miss Tiaja Kendall.
It is my honor to introduce our platform dignitaries. Please stand as I call your name. Audience, please hold your applause until all names are called. Mr. Mike Burke, Superintendent of the School District of Palm Beach County. Mrs. Marsha Andrews, School Board Vice Chair. Honorable Judge Melanie D. Serber, 15th Judicial Court's Juvenile Division. Mr. Edward Tierney, Deputy Superintendent, Chief of Schools. Mrs. Maria Bishop, Chief Academic Officer. Mr. Sean Cooley, Chief of Communications. Dr. Angela Best, School Justice Programs. Mrs. Angela Moore, Glades Region Superintendent. Dr. Monique McTier, Glades Region Instructional Superintendent. Dr. Vivian Green, Central Region Instructional Superintendent. Dr. Diane Howard, Principal of Crossroads Academy. Dr. Charlene Ford, Principal of West Tech. Mr. Steve Wilson, Mayor of Belglade. Mr. Joe Kiles, Mayor of South Bay. Mrs. Mary O. Evans, retired Glade Central High School principal and Tri-City member. Before recognizing our special guests, I would like to acknowledge Ms. Karen Brill, School Board Chair. Now other special dignitaries who have supported us throughout our school years, our Glades area principals, please stand to be recognized. Ms. Robira Walker, Principal of Belglade Elementary. Mrs. Chandra Dowers, Principal of Glade View Elementary. Mrs. Kim Thomason, Principal of Gove Elementary. Dr. Sandra Morrow, Principal of Pioneer Park Elementary. Mr. Bruce Hightower, Principal of Rosenwald Elementary. Dr. Carl Gibbons, Principal of Lakeshore Middle. I would also like to recognize Glade Central School Advisory Council and Glade Central High School class of 1975 on celebrating 50 years. Please stand, let's give them all a round of applause. Thank you all for the support you have given us over the years. You have been an instrumental part of our educational journey. We could not have made it this far without your leadership. Again, on behalf of Class of 2025, I say thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Kendall. And now I welcome to the podium Mr. Victor Butts, followed by our Superintendent, Mr. Burke. Victor will be attending Pipe U to pursue a career in welding and pipe fitting. His future is very promising and looks bright.
It is with honor that I introduce to you our Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Michael J. Burks. As Superintendent of the A-rated School District of Palm Beach County, Mr. Michael Burke is passionate about supporting academic excellence and paving the way to postgraduate success for our district's 170,000 students who attend 182 schools. Mr. Burke has dedicated more than 3 decades to the public education of Florida, including more than 27 years of service to the students and families of Palm Beach County. It is my honor to welcome a leader who believes in the potential of every graduate. Please join me in welcoming our superintendent, Mr. Michael Burke.
Thank you, Victor. Appreciate it. Good job. I know you all know my boss, Ms. Marsha Andrews, District 6, who represents from Wellington to the Glades and does an amazing job. I also want to recognize one more board member with us tonight, Mr. Edwin Ferguson, District 7. Thanks for being here, Mr. Ferguson. Thank you. Well, congratulations, Glades Central High School class of 2025. It is your time to thrive. Parents, family, friends, and district colleagues, please join me in a huge round of applause for these amazing graduates. All right, go Raiders. It is an honor to serve as the superintendent of your A-rated school district of Palm Beach County, and I'm glad I get to be a small part of this important ceremony. I feel a special connection to this class. You see, I became superintendent about the same time you all became high school freshmen. And now, 4 years later, you are seniors about to graduate, and I am starting to receive senior citizen discounts. So not too shabby. For our graduates, it probably seems like it took a long time to reach this important milestone in your life. 13 years of formal education, including kindergarten. But for your parents with us today, I bet it feels like those 13 years flew by pretty fast. The older I get, the faster time seems to move by, and the last thing I want to do this evening is waste your time, so I'm going to be brief in my remarks. Class of 2025, time is your most valuable asset, much more valuable than money. Unlike money, you can't earn or replenish time once it's been used. Every second that passes is time you've spent and can't get back. I graduated high school in 1985, or as you might say, back in the 1900s. And coincidentally, that was the same year the movie Back to the Future came out. I hope you remember this classic movie. It's hard to believe it's over 40 years old. But in the movie, high school student Marty McFly goes 30 years back in time, and his interaction with his parents has a profound impact on his future life and family. It shows us how even seemingly small decisions in the past can have significant consequences in the future. The decisions you make and how you choose to spend your time over the next 4 years will likely impact the quality of your life for the next 40 years. So think about it. You are entering a critical period in your life. Be mindful of the decisions you make. Ask yourself, is this decision going to help or hurt me achieve my goals? There will be countless decisions to make in the years ahead, and please be sure to always consider the consequences and do what you know deep down will be good for you. Your graduation today is a major life accomplishment, so enjoy it and celebrate with friends and family. We are all proud of you. Think about all the people who have helped you reach the stage today. Your parents, family, friends, teachers, counselors, coaches, mentors, and school administrators. Graduates, please show them your appreciation with a big round of applause. Nice. That's the power of love right there for my Back to the Future fans. As superintendent, I also want to thank Palm Beach County for always supporting our schools. Whether that's on the ballot or in the classroom or in the community, you have my deepest thanks. Now tomorrow, graduates, when the parties are over, it's time to get to work on your next major life goal. Do not delay. Don't ghost your goals. Or as you might say, don't be delulu. Spend your time, energy, and attention on working towards your next big accomplishment. You went to school to learn. Remember, ABC, easy as 1, 2, 3. Reading, writing, and arithmetic are the branches of the learning tree, so keep on climbing and make learning new things a lifelong pursuit. Further your education by going to college, serving your country in the military, obtaining technical education, or acquiring skills and certifications on the job. These are all good options, and you can do more than one. What's important is you continue on an educational path that helps you reach the life you want for yourself. Class of 2025, the future is not something that happens to you. It's something you create. You have the vision, you have the tools, you have a high school diploma. Now it's time for everyone to let you cook. And as you begin your careers, remember that your time is valuable and so is what you earn. Make investing in your future a habit and save, so pay yourself first and save a little each paycheck. Trust me, if you do this for the next 30 or 40 years, you'll be very glad you did. Graduates, you are the future. Cherish this moment, learn from the past, and invest wisely in the time that lies before you. On behalf of the entire school board, congratulations. We are proud of you, and we wish you all the best in life. Now I'm going to leave you with this video and a little trip down memory lane. So thank you.
Thank you, Victor and Mr. Burke. And now our salutatorian. The salutatorian for the class of 2025 is Ms. Molina BNMA. Molina will graduate with a ValSal cumulative weighted GPA of 4.99. Molina will be attending Florida State University, majoring in pre-medicine. Please welcome to the podium the class of 2025 salutatorian, Molina.
Good evening, parents, family, teachers, staff, friends, and every support system in this room. Thank you for being here tonight. And to the class of 2025, we made it. This moment is more than just a ceremony. It's a celebration of every late night we stayed up finishing homework, every early morning we dragged ourselves out of bed, and every time we thought we couldn't keep going, but somehow did. We've come so far, and we should be proud. It's been 4 years of growth, mistakes, lessons, challenges, and laughter. And none of us could have imagined how fast it would all go. 1 minute we were freshmen trying to figure things out, and now here we are dressed in caps and gowns, ready to walk across this stage. It's bittersweet. As much as we look forward to this moment, it's hard to say goodbye. We're leaving behind a place where we made some of our best memories, the friendships, the inside jokes, the random moments in class, the people who made our days brighter just by showing up. But as much as it hurts to leave, we know it's time. We're closing this chapter behind to begin another, even if we don't know where it may lead. I want to start by thanking God for giving me strength during the times I felt like I had nothing left, and for surrounding me with people who helped me grow into who I am today. To my mom, Mona, thank you for every sacrifice, every prayer, and every moment you made sure I had what I needed, even when it wasn't easy. You are my foundation, my greatest motivation, and this moment is just as much as yours as it is mine. I love you, Mom. To my friends, Alexia, Michaela, Kitara, Delilah, Anika, and Soraya, thank you for being real with me, for the laughs, and for the times we created our own space just to be ourselves without judgment. I'll never forget the fun times we had, the talks we shared, and the let's do it for the plot moments. I'm grateful and I love each and every one of you. To my best friends, Bryson and Renee, thank you for being people I could always count on. For for listening when I needed, for pushing me, and for being honest with me even when it was hard to hear. Y'all never let me feel alone, and I'll always love and appreciate you both. To Ruth Daly and my brother, thank you guys for always having my back each and every step of the way. We've grown up together, and I hope you both keep striving, make better choices, chase your goals, and make something great of yourselves. I also want to shout out my sister. I love you too, sister. I also want to take a moment to recognize some truly important people. Even if it isn't said often, please know that you are seen, valued, and appreciated. To Coach Blackman, thank you for always getting us where we needed to be, even when you were tired. You made sure we got there safely and on time, even though those bus rides were a little bumpy. To Miss Sherry Canty, thank you for always being there when I needed help, even when you had a million things to do. Your care and support meant more than you know. To Mr. Castro, thank you for always having an open ear. I could always talk to you about anything, and you always tell me the truth, even when I didn't want to hear it. Everybody knows Castro turns very easily, but that's because he here, y'all. To Miss June, thank you for allowing me to be a part of the athletic trainer program, where I discovered my passion for sports medicine. The lessons, the exposure, and experience will stay with me forever. To Ms. Bajasar, my guidance counselor, thank you for always responding, always helping, and always showing up. Whether it was giving advice or printing out scholarships last minute, you never failed to support us. To our teachers, Mr. Kusney, Ms. Jenkins, Mr. Gonzalez, and Ms. Ortega, thank you. Yes, you gave us a lot of work, but you also gave us knowledge, structure, support, and tough love. You challenged us because you saw something in us, even when we didn't see it in ourselves. To Officer Arnett, Officer Omar, Mr. Johnson, Ms. McWilliams, and Mr. McLeod, thank you. Thank you for ensuring our safety, holding us accountable, and helping us stay focused. Your dedication to the school and to us did not go unnoticed. And to everyone else who's been a part of my journey, even if I didn't mention your name, please know this: you matter. Your presence, your words, your actions helped me get here, and I'm forever grateful. To underclassmen, keep going. Senior year might feel like the finish line, but it's just the next step. The real world is right around the corner, and it doesn't slow down for anybody. You'll still have college applications, scholarships, test scores, and big decisions to face. But you'll also have beautiful memories waiting to be made. So go to the games, dance at the pep rallies, talk to new people, and don't take these moments for granted. High school goes by fast. Enjoy the time you have left, and please go to class. Your education matters. Even on days you're tired or don't feel like it, show up. Build discipline now, and it will set you up for the rest of your life. To my fellow graduates, all I ask is this: remember that this is your life. You hold the pen. You have the power to write your own story. Be who you want to be. Chase what matters to you. Don't let fear or doubt stop you from stepping into your greatness. People will talk, whether you're doing good or bad, but don't let that faze you, because nobody but you know what it took to get to this moment. Nobody but you knows the late nights, the sacrifices, the tears, the strength it took just to keep going. Life will get hard, but never quit and never forget where you came from. Don't be afraid to ask for help, because we all need someone in this life to lean on. And if you take a moment to look around this room tonight, you'll see just how much love and support is standing behind you. We all want each and every one of you to succeed because we see the greatness. Know your worth. Know what you bring to the table. Never let anyone make you feel inferior. Don't dim your light to make someone else feel comfortable. Don't overextend yourself to people who don't pour it back into you. Instead, pour into yourself, because you come first. So go out there and give it your all. Be bold, be brave, be the best version of yourself, no matter what path you take: college, trade school, work, or something still unknown. Your journey is yours. Own it. Class of 2025, we didn't just survive these years, we evolved, we transformed, and this is only just the beginning. Congratulations, the world awaits you.
Thank you, Molina, for your words. We are so proud of you. And now we will hear from Ms. Soraya Bowden. Soraya is ranked in the top 10% of the senior class with a cumulative weighted GPA of 4.0 and plan to attend Florida International University, majoring in behavior neuroscience. Soraya will provide words of encouragement, followed by the Senior Campus Life presentation.
Good evening, everyone. I stand before you today with such gratitude and pride for my class and I. Before I begin, I'd like to give a big thanks to Dr. Bell and Mrs. Bowden Morris for giving me the opportunity to deliver this speech today. I know I gave you both a really hard time, but we're finally here. The first time I was asked to write and deliver a speech was for the class of 2024's Principal A's Team celebration. In that speech, the last words I said were, and I quote, "Thank you and so long, because in 2025, this legacy will continue." To the ambitious, determined, and resilient class of 2025, we made it. We continue the legacy. Give yourselves a round of applause. Today is our day. For some, graduating may not seem like a big accomplishment, and I'll agree, because graduating is a huge accomplishment. Let this sink in. 4 long years of waking up early every morning, rushing to get to school on time, submitting assignments at 11:58 p.m., 1 minute before the deadline, begging teachers for extra credit after procrastinating and not turning in assignments, spending 8 long hours of school every single day. We were so ready to make it to our senior year. We couldn't wait for the senior privileges. Well, that year came pretty quick, and now it's coming to an end. On behalf of the class of 2025, I'd like to give a big shout out to our teachers, administrators, class sponsors, and family for helping us along the way. We want to give you thanks for your hard work and dedication that kept us going. Thank you for always believing in us and never giving up. High school is one of the most challenging and rewarding obstacles in one's life. It's bigger than elementary school and middle school. It's where you begin to face hardships. It's where you begin to see that life is more than just fun and games. It's the closest step to adulthood. You may ask yourself, are we ready? Yes, we are. Will we have trials and tribulations? Yes, we will. But it is my belief that the class of 2025 is ready and eager to face the challenges ahead with steadfastness and pride, because we are the Muck City Raiders. These past 4 years of high school have shaped us to be more than ready for what the real world has to offer. And I know that we all will succeed. We look forward to becoming the future lawyers, doctors, teachers, scientists, nurses, and many more. So, I leave you with this quote. Don't follow the path. Go where there is no path and begin your own trail. When you start a new trail equipped with courage, strength, and conviction, the only thing that can stop you is you. One day, as I was walking down the school hallway, I spotted another quote that I felt would serve a purpose in our next chapter. It said, "A bright attitude is the right attitude. It is the source of empowerment that can move everyone in the right direction." In other words, a positive attitude is the key to success and overall well-being, so never forget that. To my future FIU Panthers, I'll see you soon. But for the rest of you, so long, we're out.
Let's take a look at our senior life. Thank you, Soraya, for those words of encouragement, and the Glade Central Community High School Senior Class Committee for the special tribute to our students. Let's welcome to the podium the valedictorian for the class of 2025, Johan Gordon. Johan will be graduating with a Val-Sal cumulative weighted GPA of 5.34. Johan will be attending the University of Florida majoring in biology. His goal is to become an anesthesiologist. Please welcome to the podium the class of 2025 valedictorian, Mr. Johan Gordon.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Johan Gordon, and I'm glad to be able to stand here before you as the valedictorian of our graduating class, the class of 2025. The first thing I have to say to you all is we aren't in Kansas anymore. If you woke up, put a maroon cap and gown on, and drove out here, it means you did what you were supposed to do. You graduated. But after today, we'll wake up before the first time in our whole lives, everything will be up to us. Now there's a big green Emerald City in the distance, but how you get to it is up to us as well. That paved yellow brick road isn't there like in the movies because we're going to the real world now. That right there is what I like to call freedom. It's a little bit scary, isn't it? Every choice you make from today onward might lead you farther or closer to that city, but we won't know until we choose a path. Even though what I said earlier is true, the path you choose isn't totally hidden. Actually, you're already on it right now. If you turn back and look, you can remember all those times that shaped who you are. When I do the same, I see most, if not all of you in the crowd down there, and the guy sitting behind me too. When I first got to high school, all I could think about was everything being new to me. New classrooms, new teachers, and even new people. In my head, I was like, wow, I didn't know my little town had so many more people. Everything got so much bigger for me, and I didn't know it was the same. Everything got so much bigger for me, and I know it's the same for all of you as well. Because I know I wasn't the only one running around asking teachers and other staff where everything was. But in class, it really hit me that I knew no one. Like I knew I had the best cousin ever, Dennis, but he didn't take every class with me, so that didn't help much. So I thought I would have to try and make new friends all over again super slowly. But that definitely didn't happen. And it was thanks to my first new friend at school, Daniel Garcia. I thank him for a lot for that. Because after that, making friends was a lot easier and way less stressful. Like I have so many now that I made a list of all the people I was going to have to include in this speech, but I know y'all don't want to have to be here all day listening to a 20-minute speech full of names because those same friends said keep it short, so I'm doing all of them a favor as well. But there are two people who I'll always make time for, because they always make time for me, my mom and dad. They're better parents than I could ever deserve because they helped me come this far, just how so many of your parents have done for you. They've gone from changing diapers and kissing boo-boos to staying up late, helping with projects and answering the problems we could have never done alone. They always show up, just how they've done today. So I have to give it up to all of our parents and family members out there. But even though all of our parents and family members are definitely amazing, there are a few others who we wouldn't have made it this far without, our faculty. Because it's not only the teachers who prepared us for our journeys, it was every person who works at school as well. From the principal to each and every custodian, they've all helped us become who we are today. I'm sure every one of us here remembers that teacher who let us into their class during lunch, the guidance counselors who've been writing all these recommendations and printing countless transcripts, the school police who ended all of those fights, even though they were entertaining sometimes, and the custodians who greeted us with a smile and kept our classes clean. Personally, every one of the adults at school are great, but I never forget Ms. D. She is what I now base my standard of how learning should be on. Even though science was already my favorite subject, she made an already phenomenal class outstanding. And I know I'm not the only one who had a teacher like that, because most of the teachers at our school are amazing. They always make our days a little bit better, whether through their personalities or just being there when we need them. So even though we might not say it, I think we could speak for the entire class to say that we thank you. And even with as much as our family and faculty did for us, what we did together as a class is what caused these 4 years to be so unforgettable. With all the different walks of life we came from, it's amazing that now we all wear our classes pink and gray with pride. Whether we're going to football games, pep rallies, or just to school for tests, we did it together as a class. We all have many accomplishments as individuals, but those aren't what make us strong. What we do together as a class does. When one of us succeeds, all of us do. So if any of us go to the NFL, I definitely want a season pass and an autograph, but besides that, us being the class of 2025 is what makes us great. But just because our lives as high schoolers ends now, our life as classmates and friends doesn't have to. I know some of our paths will take us to college, some to the military, some to a trade, and some straight to work. But there's one thing that we'll all have the same, and that's the name, the class of 2025. So as we go through our lives chasing dreams and taking risks, we'll do that together too. Because I know if we did all this in 4 years together, I know that the rest of our lives would be greater than we could ever imagine. So now as we stand together in our maroon caps and gowns, we've reached the end of one journey and we're about to begin another. Our time at Glade Central has made us grow stronger and more together. No matter how different our paths may be, we walk those halls as one class, the class of 2025. And even though we aren't in Kansas anymore and there's no yellow brick road to show us the way, we've got something even better. We've got each other and everything we learned together. So whatever each of your Emerald cities look like, whether at college, a career, the military, or something still waiting to happen, you have to keep moving forward. Because one day, at the top, we'll be able to look back and say, that's where it all began. Congratulations, class of 2025, we did it.
Thank you, Johan. I'm looking forward to your bright future. In 2014, Anquan Bowden and his wife Dion invested $1 million of their personal money to demonstrate their commitment toward underserved students. Over the last 10 years, a senior has been awarded a $10,000 scholarship. Tonight, they will once again present this scholarship to a senior in the class of 2025. Please welcome Raider alum, class of 2000, Miss Dion Bowden. One of her better halves, Mr. Banks.
Good evening, everyone. It's a true honor to stand here on the behalf of Anquan and Dion Bowden to present the Anquan and Dion Bowden Scholarship. Dion is a proud graduate of this very school, and they've never forgotten where they came from. This scholarship is more than just financial support. It's a message that hard work, faith, and community can take you forward. The 2025 recipient is Jakayla Harvey. We believe in you. Keep striving, keep growing, and carry the Glade Central spirit with you everywhere you go. Congratulations to the class of 2025.
Thank you, Mr. Banks and Mr. and Mrs. Bowden, for your continued support of our students. At this time, I would like to welcome to the podium Assistant Principal, Ms. Johnson, to present a special tribute.
Good evening, parents, friends, and family. Mrs. Andrews, please come forward. On behalf of the faculty, staff, and student of the Glade Central High School, we're honored to present you with a token of our heartfelt appreciation. Your unwavering support and dedication means so much to us. And we truly love and appreciate everything that you do.
To the class of 2025, I am so proud of all of you. Superintendent, Mr. Burke, this incredible class that is sitting before us has made history. The Glade Central Community High School class of 2025 currently boasts a 100% graduation rate. Let that sink in. 100%. I'm shouting from Lake Okeechobee to the Breakers Ocean View, from Boca Raton to the Jupiter Inlets. I am beyond proud of the best and brightest class to ever graduate from the Glade Central Community High School, class of 2025. Now, take a flight with me. Let's board GC Flight 2025. Destination success, where there's no layovers, no return flights, no delays. It's a direct flight. To reach our destination, there are 6 flight rules to follow. Seat belts. Please fasten your seat belts. In life, there will be times you can't run from difficult situations. That seatbelt, it's there to help you brace through life turbulence. Stay grounded, stay strong, and ride it out. Electronic devices. Please set your electronic devices to airplane mode. This doesn't mean you're disconnected. It means you're intentionally limiting your distractions. Sometimes you got to detach from the noise, the highlight rails, the pressures, the comparisons. Low-key, comparisons is the thief of joy. As Kendrick Lamar said, turn your TV off. Your journey is me versus me. Focus inward. Stay in your lane. Carry-on luggage. Secure your carry-on luggage in the overhead bin or under the seat in front of you. So, the question is, what's in your bag? Do you have that Steph Curry game winner in your bag? Or are you showing up with excuses? It doesn't matter if you're rocking Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Balenciaga, Coach, Michael Kors, Kirk G, or something from the clearance rack, as long as you pack the essentials: preparation, problem solving, and perseverance. When it gets shaky, what's in your bag? Solution or excuses? Emergency exits. To those sitting in the emergency exit row, you have a responsibility. In case of an emergency, are you willing and able to assist? If not, you need to be reseated. Let's talk about the exit row, AKA VIP section of the plane, extra leg room, quick access to the restroom, and nobody's climbing over you. That sounds nice, right? But here's the catch. In an emergency row, you're the one expected to help. That seat comes with real responsibility. You want the perks? Then be ready to step up when things get real. When life hits the brakes, will you stand or slide? Or fake like you're ready, but you just came for the ride? In moments of turbulence, all eyes turn to the one in the exit row. And if you're not ready, no shame, just don't sit in that seat. Like the gamers say, if you don't want the smoke, get up off the sticks. Don't flex for the comfort if you're not ready for the commitment. If you want those perks, then earn the space. Leaders don't fold when they are face to face. Oxygen mask. You can take care of yourself first. If there's a loss of cabin pressure, the panel above the seat will open and the oxygen mask will be released from the overhead. Be sure to secure your mask before assisting others. Graduates, life has pressures, real pressures, not the kind like your final exams. I'm talking about like when your bills need to be paid on time so your credit score won't drop. Paying daycare for 2 kids. And you better pray your car, your AC, and plumbing don't break down at the same time. Like the songwriter says, it's hard out here. On a plane, when the cabin loses pressure, oxygen masks drop down, the first instructions: secure your mask before helping others. Why? Because you can't help anyone if you can't breathe. It's the same in life. You can't show up for your family, your friends, your goals, your purpose if you're running on fumes. Too often we try to be everything for everybody. But self-care isn't a weakness. It's wisdom, mental health, emotional wellness, rest, peace. Those aren't luxuries, they are necessities. So when life turbulence hits, check your breathing, protect your peace. Don't be afraid to say, I need a minute. Because once you've gotten your oxygen, that's when you'll have the strength to help someone else find theirs. Life vests. You don't have to float alone. In the event of a water landing, your life vest is under the seat. But out here in the real world, life doesn't hand them out that easy. You're gonna hit rough waters, breakups, setbacks, pressures, stress, failures, unloyal friends, fear. It's not if, it's when. And when that moment comes, the question is, can you stay afloat? Because your true life vest isn't gear, it's people. It's that friend who texts, you good, 1 a.m. in the morning. It's that teacher that told you you're more than a test score. It's your sibling or parent who cheered for you when you had nothing left to give. Don't get caught lacking. Check your circle. Is it filled with people who ride for you? People who won't let you sink when life pulls you under? Because when those troubled waters come, and they will, the circle, the right circle, won't just let you float. They'll remind you how to swim. As we prepare to land, just like a flight, life comes with instructions, guidelines meant to help you navigate the journey safely. It's up to you to follow them with purpose and with discipline. The school district of Palm Beach County has gotten you through TSA security check. Your boarding pass has been stamped, and you're seated on GC Flight 2025, scheduled right on time. Now, the question is, when your plane lands, what are you going to do next? Will you play it safe, or will you step boldly into your purpose? Because this isn't just the end of high school. This is takeoff. Thank you. Announcing our graduates are Ms. Brizia Rodriguez, School Guidance Coordinator, and Ms. Stacy Canty, School Counselor.
Johan Gordon, Molina Bienem, Emily Ramos, Tiaja Kendall, Victor Butts, Soraya Bolden, Jordy Gasper, Ishmael Bienvenu, Vanessa Escobar, Duran Martin, Delilah Bustos Gomez, Jakyla Harvey, Daniel Garcia, Jubison Michelle, Alexia Alcala, Sherlyn Lopez, Kanaya Jones, Henry Orlus, Tanaya Fowler, Candy Perez, Haley Gama, Samantha Garcia, Alina Morales, Bethany Lopez Morales, Laura DeJanice, Anika Edmond, Jariah Lopez, Laurencia Jamise Minus, Juan Alcala, Stacy Alcin, Jerry Alcindor, Zamaya Alexander, Giselle Alvarez, Ronisha Atkins, Brady Auguste, Emilio Ayala, Taisha Bailey, Giovanni Barrera, Gustavo Barrera, Jamari Batel, Alicia Batista, Nathanael Jean-Jacques, Elgar Benitez, Hilton Benjamin, Nadaline Biename, Ambrosio Blanco, William Bonilla, Elber Bonilla, Jose Briseño, Brianna Brown, Jose Brown, Tatiana Brown, Angelina Browning, Leschayla Browning, Jayla Bryant, Layla Bryant, Antonia Burden, Carnija Burry, Jasmine Butts, Travis Cambridge, Tayshawn Cardis, Adrian Carrizales, Jared Carter, Virgo Sela. Angelica Cervantes Alcalá. Sean Shepek. Eric Chokuh Katun. Victor Class. Karan Coleman. Amare Collier. Elijah Collins. Corey Collins. Juan Cristobal. Deasia Cromer. Raviesia Cross. Raviesia Cross. Michelle Cruz. Samaya Cunningham. Makiria Davis. Cardero Davis. Diamond Davis. Melina De Jesus. Lindsay Delgado. Carla Mejia Gonzalez. John Vente Desiree. Teresia Desermos. Christella Desti. Brock Evans. Tatiana Dorson. Samantha Gelling. Cameron Dunnan. Fadiana Duranville. Deshna Duverge. Zenaya Edwards. Zora Emilus. Exarian England. Julian Escobedo. Leslie Espinosa. Maxkiria Felix. Sherby Ferdinand. Tiani Fields. Nyla Figueroa. Arion Flowers. Rajon Ford. Say her name. Exasia Foster. Aloysius Dula. Tashnika Israel. Kendaria Fowler. Gregory Franklin. Jalea Gilliard. Janaya Gadsden. Sanaya Gaines. Lisbeth Galindo. Mikelovic Galibo. Eduardo Gámez. Francisco Gamio Horta. Rihanna Garvin. Eblis Garcia. Jaden Garcia. Leonel Junior Garcia. Saul Garcia. Amira Garcia. Altaria Dowdell. Malaysia McAllister. Sandra Funderburg. Brian Gomez Martinez. Ezekiel Gonzalez. Samorius Green. Evensley Guillaume. Stanley Gustav. Cynthia Gutierrez. Katara Haid. Adriana Hagans. Jamorid Harper. James Harris. Jada Harvey. Hervey Helas. Brianna Hernandez. Lisette Hernandez. Victor Hernandez. Bryson Hightower. Dennis Hobbs. Nixon Innocent. Amari Irvin. Bobby Freeman. Gary Jean. Tusay Jean. Anthony Jean-Jacques. And Woseline Jean-Pierre. Diana Jerome. Brianna June. Kenar Jones. Malia Jones. Damari Jordan. Jessica Joseph.
Kelly Joseph. Lord Walter Joseph. Merlon Joseph. Ikaya Jupiter. Gregory King. Illyria Lamar. Romea Lane. Yosan Lazaro. Cecilin Leo. Anthony Leon. Camille Lettingham. Sean Levy. Lydia Lewis. Michael Liriano Vasquez. Damian Lopez. Gerardo Lopez. Sanaya Woods. Jayla Lott. Jayla Lewis. Jalen Lewis. Jonia Lewis. Jane Margarito. Shaden Marshall. Jaden Martin. Donald Gibson. Alasia McCain. Denisha McLaurin. Philip Willis. Treasure Araya Wimberly. Janelle Elise Mendoza. Jocelyn Mendoza. Jaden Miller. Juan Mojica. Sinsley Mondesir. Moline Monfiston. Cartier Moore. LaKiara St. Germain. Jennifer Navarrete. Vanessa Navarrete. Say. Blondie Nicholas. Janine Nichols. Cal Orlando Normil. Emily Pantoja. Yanira Susay Potter Cruz. Jessica Paul. Stevenson Paul. Trinity Pearson. Janelle Peralta. Jennifer Perez Castron. Nerlene Pompolis. Rankeria Phillips. Angelo Pierre. Dion Pierre. Jordy Pierre. Renee Pierre. Valencia Pierre. Wanaya Pinto. Chris Pompolis. Aisha Ramirez. Anthony Rapallo. Jermel Ray. Veronica Rentera. Pamo Reserve. Christian Reyes. Hector Roa. Paola Roa. Demarian Robinson. Jordan Robles. Itzel Rodriguez. Jennifer Roker. Angel Roman. Eduardo Roman. Mariana Roman. Artera Ruffins. Emmanuel Ruiz. Joshana Rump. Nashka Sigis. Dianalise Salmarone. Ashley Sanchez. Yamalet Sanchez. Tiaja Sellers. Joshua Shannon. Andrew Simonton. Sequoia Sledge. Amarion Jamari Snipe. Quentin Smith. Francisco Soraya. Juliana Soriano. Mario Mejia Garcia. Armadi Stanford. Cara Tahita Palomono. Michaela Carol Terrell. Summer Dumblinson. Valencia Toussaint. Estrella Tovar. Mark Valentin. Gabrielle Velasquez. Rubens Victor. Alyssa Vital. Marilis Vital. Gabrielle Watler. Javaris Washington. Warnasia O'Shayla Wells. Sanaya West. Jayla Williams. Camille Williams.
Class of 2025 and audience, please stand as we sing the alma mater. The alma mater is located in the back of your programs. It's located in the back of your program. Stand and let your voices ring, and let your banners fly. Praises we will ever sing to you, Glade Central High. May we always honor thee in everything we do. As ever in our memories, we pledge our love to you. Graduates, please remain standing, and audience, please be seated. Mr. Burke, the graduates before you have met the requirements by the state of Florida and the school district of the Palm Beach County. Graduates, you may now move your tassel from right to left. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the 2025 graduates
of the Glade Central Community High School. Parents, please stand and remain at your seats. Parents, please stand and remain at your seats. The graduates are about to exit. Please stand and remain at your seats.